Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Jade Empire Closed Fist walkthrough. We've got some dialogue here to get through.
Been attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal. His own master died at his hands, and he had fellow students kidnapped and tortured just because they didn't agree with him. If you think you've seen this person, you must report it to the authorities at once. It is your duty.
Alright, that is super weird. That Lotus Assassin just disappears. Anyways, we've got to talk to Captain Sen here, and then I will rejoin right after.
Will collect themselves. Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum? If you are who I'm waiting for, you have some explaining to do. Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories. I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work? These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
I see no problem hunting down criminals, so long as we don't draw too much attention to ourselves.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you. Do you people have some sort of code that requires each one of you to bargain about this sort of thing? Ah, excellent. I haven't heard that one before. On sheer creativity, you've made your point. I'll add an extra percentage to both bounties and find some way to justify the extra cost to the Ministry of Harmony. A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the Necropolis. Creative Yukong has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's in the Imperial Arena. Yukong fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Yukong is a master of disguise, and he has hidden himself somewhere in the city. Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial Arena if we needed her. You could start there. Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
Okay, so as usual, we have thrown our weight around a bit and intimidated Captain Sen into giving us more money for the bounties, which, again, great part about going Closed Fist.
Irkana, o Nikasuri Kwana no Kasa Iriru. Niato o Nanapati Irovir, Kuni Ugnawata Ir. Sa Ir Yakowak. Kokonato sir ipanoneniko. Wunno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo ko nirpuk no sonkud na no wana nyapir. Irkana. Unikasuri ir kwana no kasa iriro. Sata tawe ir wonawa fukuno sukut nia awafawa ir sutuk. Tawe ir kawana ir suni ir ipoki. Wowo sun ponono yapapap nasia ir sair uth. Usair kokonato tanatia katanano shafatoyo kokonato sir ipanoneniko. Niato nanapati irovir kuni ugnawata ir. Wunno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo ko nirpuk no sankut na no wana nyapir. Sata tawi ia wanawa fu kuno su kutnia awafawa ia sutok. Wuno wir na no ba ia su. Isana yoyo kunir fuk no sankut na no wana nyapir. Uno ir wo fubso wesa wushin. Wo kiwasa ir su kuyo ni uksa ir sawa. Ipanar nuko iwa ir nikasanarir. Iruru ni nuasa irkana. Wuno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo kunir fuk no sankut na no wana nyapir. Ikirnik tine piru wo iferek uk son puno. Usair kokonato tanatia katanano shafatoyo kokonato sir ipanoneniko. Niato no napati irovir kuni uk nawata ir. Usair kokonato tanatia katanano shafatoyo kokonato sir ipanoneniko.
You know, far be it from me to presume, but I have an idea of how we might be able to solve this problem. My glorious wife's third cousin is a minor official in the Ministry of Harmony. I know a little something of the way Judge Fang conducts his business. All of Fang's ministers bring him an honor gift when they go to see him, an offering given as a sign of respect, a bribe, some might call it. If we replace Sheng's honor gift with something insulting, rare turtle eggs, for example, Fang would be so outraged he'd refuse to even listen to Sheng's report. It's true. A gift of turtle eggs would be as insulting as a box of manure. Even more so, because they are so difficult to track down, whereas manure is somewhat common. I admit there are still some details yet to be worked out, but acquiring the eggs is easy. I have some here that you can simply have.
You have turtle eggs? Here? After just saying they are very rare?
Well, I was saving them for my coming anniversary. You buy early if you want them to be ripe. It doesn't really matter, does it? There are more daunting problems to consider. For example, how will you sneak past Sheng's guards to make the switch?
We should just kill Sheng. Nice and simple. Kill his guards, too.
Oh, yes. And while we're at it, we could kill Fang and his guards, too. Unleash rivers of blood in the streets, all in the service of the Lotus Assassins.
Now that is how you interrupt the bureaucratic process. I'm all for it.
I am no coward, but there is already more blood on my hands than I can ever wash clean. You know this. I have no plan for you, no easy answer. But working with the Lotus Assassins is a bad idea. No good can ever come of it.
We really don't have any choice, Sue. It's the only way we'll ever rescue Master Li. I don't like the idea of causing trouble for Shang. Maybe we should investigate Fang in the arena first. We might be able to stop him from getting that report without hurting Shang. Or anyone else.
Maybe you're right, Dawnstar. I just hope that in the end we don't sacrifice everything for the sake of one man, even if he is your beloved Master Li.
It's up to you how we handle this, but remember that the Inquisitors aren't just thugs. They're more subtle.
Alright, so obviously we need to try to find a way to disgrace or otherwise keep Judge Sheng's, or Minister Sheng's, report away from Judge Fang. And we've got a ton more dialogue to get through for this video.
Yes? What do you need? I'd like to get that business with Minister Shang out of the way.
She worries about the poor minister, a man she would despise in any other circumstance.
That is not really necessary right now, although I do enjoy the attention. We've come so far to... We just... Very well.
Yes, the execution and the... Your progress is admirable, but don't become too close to the Lotus Assassins. Their power is seductive. That is how Death's Hand gained influence over my father. After the Disappearance of my uncle, Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, the Imperial Order of the Lotus Monks was directionless. Instead of taking on that role himself, my father gave it to an advisor, Death's Hand. I was only a baby at the time. He did not have enough time. The burden of state is heavy, and he is not a well man. Death's Hand takes advantage of this. Regardless, the Lotus Monks were placed in the care of Death's Hand, a duty reserved for royalty. It was almost as if my father took Death's Hand into our family, my family. We have been caretakers of the Empire for generations. We have created a bastion of culture in an otherwise uncivilized world. Death's Hand threatens all of this. It is my duty to see that the natural order is preserved. About me? But why? I mean, there's so much I've told you already. I really don't think that we need any more information to complete our mission. Oh, well, I suppose I could answer a few questions. Although I'm sure more than enough has been said about me by the peasants or others, I am quite used to defending myself from all quarters. Am I really that way? Perhaps I appear to be, but only because I have no other way to fight what is happening. I care deeply about the traditions of this land. It pains me to go against what I try to protect. What other choice do I have? I hope the people speak of other things, how I try to make things right. Huh, strong words indeed. I never pictured myself as a harsh ruler, but I certainly try to maintain the virtue of justice. Is that how I present myself to you? I do know what I want, but getting it is something else. Sometimes I think you know what I mean, and others, I don't know myself. Wait, this is further than I thought this conversation would go. This is not proper. I will not allow it. You presume too much. I think we have had quite enough amusement for now. Perhaps we will continue this a little later. I have enjoyed our little talk. I wish you luck. Once you have... Yes, I appreciate the executioner. I'm not sure we have the time. There are too many important matters. I will... We've gone over this. My father? Death's Hand is wearing a wake. My father was very caring when I was a... I wish you luck.
Okay, so there was a couple more important dialogue choices there to make with Silk Fox, if I remember correctly. Again, you know, I'm attempting to shift her more towards the Closed Fist path, which, again, you just have to be really careful with kind of what you do with her. Dawnstar as well. You know, since I'm not doing anything with Sky, I'm not really doing much with the dialogue choices for him. He's actually romanceable as well. For males or females, but I'm going with the Dawnstar and Silk Fox again. Now, I'm not actually sure if at some point we're going to need to choose one or the other. I just don't remember. If I remember correctly, though, the open palm path actually allows you to romance both, so kind of uncharted territory for me there. We'll see if we can actually have it both ways, as they say. So we'll see. But anyways, all right, we're heading into the Imperial Arena. And I think I'm actually going to start it now. And kind of once I start, I'll just kind of end up being here for, I mean, quite some time until it's completely done.
Ukir okir wo napia ye ukir soti po wo sos ukir sisaye po ukir tono ay nisun nano.
Alright, the tavern keeper doesn't seem to have anything useful to say. Lustful Lao, I don't know if I'll do much with him. I don't think he's got anything really important for us. Same with the gambler. I may end up gambling with him eventually, but we'll see.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire. Were you looking for me? I'm Lady Rento, and I was expecting someone sent by Captain Sen. Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he? I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming. That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor. My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him. Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this. I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play. It's going to be put on soon in the Golden Way, I'm told. Should be exciting to watch. Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him. If you happen to find creative Yukong, do go easy on him, would you? The poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unusually cruel to him. Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate. So much to do.
Alright, so that's Lady Rento, and she's got a little bit to do with the creative Yukong bounty, so just getting a little information out of her.
Fascinating. How very interesting to meet you. Fate may have robbed me of my sight at a young age, but I can still sense the energy within your meridians. Impressive, and yet somewhat strange. I don't know what it is about you exactly, but I would say you have been trained like no other warrior in this place. What I do know is that several of the techniques pioneered by what we call the new schools would have astonishing effects on one with your energy. Allow me a formal introduction. I am Dr. An, acupuncturist.
I think I've read a treatise of hers on the healing arts. It was one of the few we had in Two Rivers. It was brilliant. It is an honor to meet you, ma'am.
Such a beautiful voice, and combined with a quick mind, I'd hold on to her if I were you. Of course, have a look.
Alright, this is Dr. Ann. I want to point one thing out right now. If you want to get all of her techniques, I would suggest buying them as soon as you can. A reason for that is depending on what you decide to do with Crimson Kana, who is someone that I think she's the Bronze Division champion in the arena. And depending on what you decide to do with her, I guess what I should say is you have the option to poison her or not. I'm not going to poison her. The reason for that is by poisoning her, I believe you get a little bit of closed fist points, but we're already maxed out, so that's not something that's all that interesting to me. And then on top of that, if you actually poison her, she doesn't. I don't know if she teaches you her any of her styles at all. I think because she dies. So there's a couple of other things that you can do. So you can actually agree to poison her, in which case you'll get those closed fist points. You can decide not to poison her, but not tell her about it, and you'll get a weaker, I think it's a double saber style. I can't remember the name of that one specifically. It's like Eye of the Dragon or Eyes of the Dragon or something like that. And then, but the third way to kind of go about her fate, I guess, is to not only decide not to poison her, but also tell her, like warn her about it. In which case, once you beat her, she will give you her crimson. I think it's Crimson Tears is the weapon style, and that's the double sabers. Which I'll be honest, I don't foresee myself using those really. There might be one fight actually here in the arena that I use them for, but other than that, I'm not going to use them. So, but anyways, long story short, what you want to do though is if you ever decide to poison her, Dr. Ann's techniques and store will no longer be available. She will not talk to you after that. So, again, if that's something that you decide that you want to do, make sure you buy everything as early as you can. All right, so I bought her 3 techniques on the top, going down. I'm going to skip over Porcelain Skin. I believe that's the one that gets you, what is it, plus to Charm, which again it's not one of the conversation skills that I'm going to be ever using, so there's no reason to buy that. But Cleanse Body and Mind is really good. That's her best one. Vigorous Body is pretty good. Health plus 10 and Chi minus 2. That's a fairly okay trade-off. And then Clear Mind, though, this one is kind of a rough buy for me. Focus plus 10, but it gives you -1 to Intimidation. So that -2 Intimidation, kind of stinks. But I think it's actually still worth it in the long run. So, anyways, all right, let's save, and we'll continue on with some more dialogue.
Intolerable. One more mistake, Hui, and I'll have you retired. Finding someone else is your problem. But enough. Find a solution and leave me alone.
This is not an appropriate time to... Wait a moment. You have the look of a fighter about you. Those hands, that stance, even your eyes. I'd know that look anywhere. You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire. Isn't it fortunate that Lucky Cho and I were just discussing how this place needs an M-fusion of new blood?
Master Li used to say that the arena was once the greatest contest in the Empire, but that it has been corrupted in recent years.
Come with me a moment and we'll engagitate in some dissertation about the best decision you'll ever make. This is turning out to be an excellent day, most ostentatious indeed. I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language. Don't get frustrated. Everything I say is perfectly cromulent, and it might do you well to embiggen your vocabulary before you fling accretions my discretion. Strong build, good shoulders, not half bad looking either. You've got what it takes to make it in today's arena. The question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I say the answer is a clarion and resounding yes. I may not have heard your name before, but you walk like one who has seen many battles. You are indeed mysterious, stranger. What say we get you signed up for the greatest attraction in all the Empire? The arena awaits. That's the spirit of the thing. Now, what name precedes you in your travels? I I've heard that one before. Have you any idea how many bored students peramputate down here from the Scholar's Garden? Think of something that would sound engaging, ringing down from the rafters. That's how we'll bill you. Raging Dragon, huh? Sounds fast and powerful. I like it. Are you positive that's what you want? Then that is what you shall have. Come and tell me when you're ready for a fight, and I'll get you started. Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's small at that level, but it's there. Any other questions? One other thing. You should talk to the other fighters now and then. They will be watching you, and you should get to know them as well.
We're all one big happy family.
You're a big, happy idiot, hon.
As you can see, they always have something to say. I must say, I'm disappointed. You're ready to start your career, but you walk away. Insuspicious beginnings, my friend.
Thawir nis tu kuiruk. Ayer fun. Sair irwu nisir tintina yewir. Uksir watuafu ni yefroto uso sawir. Uktatasir ni ryoki. Ukwiro ni sayir tatasir yu. Won nawir sir fu ni winyanakan. Tir nik puntuir. Hoir nokauk. Sayir takitir noni. Uksir, wat tuafu, froetro soir, foirir, nsonsi, noka uk frotir noni. Uktatasir ni ryoki, ka sisayir na wurk awukate yi. Onu yuir indikan sun puir anuk pakuk, ono yusayir. Wo panaro wo sawir tatasi ni wasunir prawun. Wo sawir coconatoy. Wo yo wir Shakespeare wo so.
Wo wir wakwakir fonir sisa ukopkipo kusu ukut. Kwanak apiyir, kwanaruk tatisir si usta. Utarawi ir, kupkitir sanir naur kurk, pan. Yawar ir, swair susu no. Utarawi ir, kupkitir sanir naur kurk, pan. Kop awuka inir, afawafi ithaturo turo uk. The kawa ir ap ofir wo wir wa fonui unka. Utarawi ir kupkitir sanir naur kurk pan. Uyo ir naur ir kuno urk nuko uk kin piir ukir ifu ir wo. Nara rir uk yorir. Kop awuka inir, afawafi ithaturo turo uk. Nara ir uk napir sonkut, usatatir tatasir uyu. Yawar ir, swair susu no. Kop awuka inir.
All right, after perving on Pretty Lily, I gotta call it a day. As always, hope the guide was helpful though, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.